Doing great. It's Luis Sandoval, FightHype.com here with the one and only Joel Diaz. Joel, not the big name you guys probably wanted, but a tough fight nonetheless. Seems like this is like kind of the MO for Tim as the label. What are your thoughts on this fight coming up with Jessie Vargas?
You know, it's like every other fight. Every fight is tough. You can't say it's not a tough fight because Jessie Vargas is undefeated. He's a world champion. Even though he's a junior welterweight champion, he's a big boy. You know, he's a big boy for the division. And we can't take anybody light, especially Jessie Vargas. You know that he's hungry. He's hungry to step up his ability in the big leagues. You know, he wants to step up against the best fighters in the world, and I think he deserves a chance. You know, he's at the position where a lot of fighters were before. Yeah. You know, he's a world champion. He's undefeated, and he wants to beat a guy with a name like Bradley to be recognized and get those big opportunities, get those big doors to open for him.
You know, both guys are great boxers, but they both always revert back to brawling at some point. I know, you know, Jessie does it. I know Tim does it. With that said, do you expect, regardless of what the game plan is, there's going to be a breakout fight at some point, a war in this fight at some point?
I can tell you this right now. I'm going to send Bradley. Once the first bell rings, Bradley's not taking a step back. I can tell you this right now. And I'm going to tell everybody, if you guys want to hear, Timothy's going to get in there and make it a dog fight from the beginning. You guys want to see an action-packed fight? You guys are going to see one. Why? Because I know Jessie Vargas, and I know that Jessie Vargas does not have the power in his fist that Manny Pacquiao has, that Juan Manuel Marquez has. So if Timothy tells me that he doesn't have the power to hurt him, Timothy's going to be inside all night. Non-stop action you're going to see. So we expect Jessie Vargas to bring the same fire back, and it's going to be a fight, a toe-to-toe fight, until somebody breaks down. And I can tell you this, Bradley's not going to break down because he gets stronger in the later rounds, and Jessie fades in the later rounds.
What are the fans going to see June 27th? Joel, what are we going to see in that ring?
You guys are going to see the same thing you guys saw 2013 at the Stop Up Center, but not as drastic because these guys, obviously don't have the power that Ruslan Provodnikov has. But you're going to see a toe-to-toe fight. You're going to see a great, exciting boxing fight that night.
One of the best interviews I was able to do with you. Thank you so much, Joel. Appreciate it.